mandate.
On the mandate.
No shaking.
Mandate.
Now go abuse tire.
Mandate.
We are standing on the mandate. Support who you want support to leave me make I support who I want support.
That's it.
So one of the most famous words you hear right now from political actors, and in this political season you will hear, is support your candidate, let other people support their candidate. Everybody should be free to support their candidate. That's one of the most famous words you'll be hearing going through the political season. And it's important we address this holistically, right? And because when you hear this from the outlook of it, it sounds like that's freedom. It's freedom. Everybody should be able to support who they want to support. But it's important we put context to that conversation or that phrase itself: support your candidate, make I support my candidate. Especially when it comes to a country like Nigeria. And where for me it is, why for me, I believe in freedom of choice, freedom of association, freedom in its entirety. It's important to understand also that your freedom to do something must also come with consequences. So you can be free to go and rob a bank, but understand that robbing a bank means you getting arrested and serving time. You can be free to grope somebody, but understand that groping comes with its consequences. You can be free to do whatever you want to do as a human being, as an adult. That's why voting has an age limit. Kids do not vote. Teens do not vote. Probably from 18, you can start voting. So when you see that illusion of freedom that they try to sell for us, support your own, make I support my own, you can understand that freedom in its entirety as a word does not absolve you from the consequences of making bad choices. So if your freedom is going to affect me, I have every right to resist you. I have every right to come for you. I have every right to defend myself, especially when I understand that your freedom of choice is going to affect me and has affected me for decades. Let's just oppose it with APC. APC came into power in 2015. That's some 11, 12 years ago. Some 12, 13 years ago. So approximately, some 11, 12 years ago. Yeah, some 11, 12 years ago. So approximately, it should be 12 years by next year. And since APC came into power, Nigeria has collapsed across every human capital indices you can think of. Healthcare-wise, we are down. Educational-wise, we are down. In the economy, we are down. Infrastructural-wise, we are down. Security-wise, we are down. There is nothing you can point to and say that we have improved upon since APC came into power in the past 11 to 12 years. And some people made these choices in 2015. And some of those people are still standing, supporting the same choice that they made in 2015 till today, because there are no consequences. Because we have been deceived to believe that support your own, make I support my own. When your support of your own has created a massive division in Nigeria today, tribal division, religious division. In fact, the greatest division is the division of the families. As I speak today, my family is divided across 4 different continents. Before I'll get to see probably my siblings, we take maybe an arrangement that we're going to spend thousands of dollars. And that's not just me. It cuts across hundreds of thousands of families. Nigerians are economical migrants in their country today. People are fleeing their country because of war. Nigerians are fleeing their country because of hardship that APC brought upon us. Japa became a normal trend. In fact, you see people saying, get ready to vote, but take your visa application more serious. These are the consequences of voting criminals in power. But you don't want me to be able to call you out for supporting evil because you have a choice to support evil? Then I shouldn't call a criminal out. I shouldn't call armed robbers out because it's their choice also. This is the kind of society APC is trying to bring. And for me, why I can understand if people that are not educated make such statements, because I know that their voices do not matter. I will always come out for people like this. Let's listen to this video, please.
On the mandate.
No shaking.
Mandate.
Now go abuse tire.
Mandate.
We are standing on the mandate. Support who you want support to leave me make I support who I want support.
That's it.
I know whether you support who you want support, you know support, that one are your problem. Who I want support, I don't support them. Who want die, may go die. Let me be supporting you want support, my support, I want support. How you want support, take
You know what?
oh, your man.
So you heard them. You heard them. Support your own, make I support my own. In fact, the frustrated, the failed comedian, the Amala face looking comedian, hear what he had to say. This is the man that has successfully taken his wife and his children that are abroad in the UK. They're here in the UK. Enjoying the benefits of a government that works. Then he's back home deceiving Nigerians. They don't do this thing. If they're doing it for free, you will know. It's because of what they can gain or what they have been gaining. And so because of your choices, I should not call you out. So while I will not even, when I see someone suffering from the government's lack of education, when I see somebody that don't even understand what is happening and say, I support your man, I support my own, I don't even stress myself with them. All I can do is educate them to understand that you're also a victim. I am a victim like you're a victim. As long as you're Nigerian, you're a victim. It only takes one day of something to happen. One day, probably one day, Seyi Law will be walking up and down one of this campaign. Bandits go carry him. Terrorists go pick him up. Then he will understand why we have been screaming. And I don't pray against it. I pray for it. I want say that on camera. I pray for it that all these APC supporters, Seyi Law, Ubi Franklin, all of them will make one kurukere waka that these terrorists have been taking Nigerians up and down. We take Seyi Law or take Ubi Franklin or take one of these people. I pray for it earnestly that it happens to one of these key people. Then when it happens to them, we don't let them understand the consequences of supporting evil. That there's a consequence for supporting bad behavior. You understand? So you don't know what I'm saying. No. I earnestly hope that in this campaign season, they go make one kurukere waka, one of these celebrities. I pray. In fact, Nigerians, join me in these prayers. That one of these our celebrities will make one kurukere waka in this electoral season. Then these terrorists have been picking Nigerians up. That Seyi Law had the guts and effort to tell Nigerians that kidnapping has always been happening now. It's not a new thing. Maybe when they pick him up without his amala face, when he comes out looking like burnt dodo, if he even comes out, because so many Nigerians have gone and they never came back. He's not better than any of them. They will not understand the consequences of supporting bad leadership. And so for people that think and come out in this season to come and sell for you that dream of support your own, make and support my own. No, sir. If your own go spoil my own, I will drag you, I will call you out, I will make sure this political season is so uncomfortable for you. You will not sell Tinubu for us again. We have seen 4 years of Tinubu, and the 4 years of Tinubu have been an abject failure, abject pain, sorrow, blood, tears, hardship, division. Nothing has been working. And so if you want to sell for me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu again, now lie. I will resist you with everything I have. And so shall it be for every Nigerian. Resist. Don't allow anybody gaslight you and tell that, no, support your own, make a support. If you see anybody telling that this thing, attack the person as much as you can. Do not allow any of these criminals to deceive you. Because if we are to fix our country, we have to be as brutal as these criminals. You see, they don't take chances. They are shameless. They are shamelessly supporting criminals. You should also be shamelessly opening them up. You should be shamelessly making them uncomfortable supporting these criminals. And so when everything dies down and we begin to count scores, we will remember that we stood on the good side and we fought brutally for what is right. Because the bad thing about this whole situation is that the good people have refused to fight dirty. And we have allowed criminals with hidden and evil agenda fight dirty and ruin our country so bad.